Like where? Like in
Uh,
game time?
oh, where?
Yeah.
In
When
game
and where?
time? I mean, he probably realized it like that night, not too long after. It was just, however, took him a while to get the guts up. So it could have happened like later in the day or the night of. I guess it would have been after the meeting sometime.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be immediately after, but.
You could probably catch him the morning after. I mean, he's pretty much locked
Okay.
himself up in his room all night, so.
Okay.
Or
Well,
no.
he might have just come to his door and knocked then. Because, I mean, he doesn't have a ton to say.
Uh-huh. Oh wait, yeah, okay. So
Just
if you said after the meeting was like not too late, so yeah, he could go up after the meeting.
yeah, it was like 7 or 8. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go. Let's go, Snake. Okay. So I imagine after that conversation with Henderson, Tomo went up to his room too, like just like not not too long after Henderson went upstairs, but long enough to the point to where Henderson doesn't believe he's following him upstairs, and he probably just went into his room and just kind of just paced around in his room because he was really upset. And then probably went to sleep.
Yeah.
Because he's just so frustrated. He just doesn't want to. He's not frustrated at Henderson. He's just frustrated at like literally everything that's been happening, and the fact that Henderson wouldn't listen to him.
Oh no.
But you're supposed to listen to him, Tomo.
Yeah.
I know, but like Henderson should want to he should want to listen to other
Henderson's
people.
in a bad spot right now.
I know, but he should still want to at least vent. He's a dad. Well, no, that actually doesn't make sense. Dads, from my experience, don't really do that. They're not like, now, son, let me tell you my feelings. At this point, Tomo knows that he can't really talk to Henderson anymore about anything. So he's just like, all right, go to someone who will listen. Like, go to someone who you can talk to then, because I'm obviously not the one to do it. Go to Lemons.
Okay, so we're placing this around the 8-ish, 9-ish. After the meeting happened. Is Henderson approaching Lemons in his room then?
Yeah.
Okay.
His door.
His door.
His door.
I made a little square for my limbs.
Little square for your limbs.
It's a
Look at
beautiful
that square.
See, it's so beautiful.
I'll make a little square for my Henderson.
Perfect.
Look at that Hender Double square.
Look at the Hender square.
The Hender
What a
square. Dads are for squares.
Oh no.
So this is probably a little smaller than they should be.
He's a strong.
I guess their head.
He's strong,
Great
Dad.
size for their head, I guess.
He's strong, Dad.
Ah!
Did I miss a pun?
No.
Okay, because if I did, I'm upset.
Oh, you can actually rotate these like the tokens.
Hey, you might be on the token layer, so you might have just
No.
made yourself a little baby token.
I just drew up a little shape.
Oh.
And then you can
Okay.
freehand move. Anyways, so Hender Double is outside the door. And Lemons, I'll roll to see if he notices the steps approaching.
Do it.
Wop wop. He hears him.
Okay.
So he just kind of looks up from his seat in the chair. And the door is
And
closed.
you'll note a long pause between when the feet stop, and then finally when there's a gentle knock knock.
He's going to assume. Hello?
It's me, Henderson.
He gets up, goes over the door.
I have something I just wanted to mention to you.
Okay. You give me a sec. He comes over and creaks the door open. You can hear him actually unlock it and then open it. You just, Lemon's face kind of pokes out from the crack.
Henderson's looking down at his hand, actually, but he, glances up, and, makes eye contact, hello, Lemons, and then looks back down. And he's like, I just remembered, I realized, I'm in danger because of the first crow biting me, and since you treated it and I was bleeding, you, I don't really recall what precautions you took, but you could have been infected sooner than today, potentially.
You think?
It's possible if you got any of my blood. I assume you didn't lick it or anything.
No.
Afterwards, but just you had a paper cut or something, and I don't know. I just wanted to let you know.
And he stops and thinks, and since we haven't actually finished that part of the roleplay, Lemons does, when he's in the house, he does remember to use the latex gloves and other sterile equipment, so he probably took proper procedures.
Okay.
So he thinks and he says, or should I roll memory? I assume it'll work anyways, but
If it's something you might doubt he remembers or not.
Might what?
Like, if it's something you doubt he might remember, like if it's a question,
Okay.
then roll it, but if you think he would remember it, no problem, then just have him remember it.
Okay. Yeah, he smiles and then winces because smiling is like so natural.
And Henderson you see him come to attention, oh no, sort of like,
And
like a little dog realizing something's wrong. Oh no, don't do that, that hurts, oh no.
Oh no.
So, not to that extent, but
Right.
just a little bit. Not that Lemons would recognize the emotion, but
but you never know. I got one die.
Roll empathy.
You can roll it to see if you see he's worried.
I didn't make
Nope.
it. It's not a luck die, so.
Yeah, you don't critically fail.
Unless, wait, it might be a luck die if I'm official socio, but it didn't make.
Well, if you have 0 die when you're rolling, it's a luck die. You have 1.
I have
just
one,
like me.
I have 1 officially right now, but I don't have
Okay.
I don't have sociopath on my sheet yet.
You don't have you don't have your derangement yet.
No.
So I don't think you need to worry about that.
She didn't originally intend Lemons to be a sociopath.
I
He
know.
just decided to be that way.
I know.
He just became it.
But it works so well because he totally fits it. Oh my god,
Wow.
what an a-hole.
Anyways, he totally doesn't understand why Henderduble is all fretting. So he just kind of assumes it's the Henderduble way. And
That is kind of a Henderson way.
well, along with the ums and the ers. And he's like, oh, I think, I'm pretty sure I used all the proper equipment and the gloves, and it would be, I guess it would be a question of whether you were careful.
Well,
And he just kind of tilts his
I
head.
think the issue is the bite mark. For me, I mean, I don't think I got any on you.
Oh no, I mean like you know, when you first worked with it.
Oh, he's trying to remember if he like sucked on it or something because it hurt.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
Lemons waits
like,
patiently because he doesn't know.
I mean, I don't think so. I got the bleeding to stop and I put the antiseptic on it.
Right.
And I mean, if it was my blood, then I would have to be infected anyways for that to be an issue.
Right. Okay. Well, sounds like you should be all right then. That we're both should be all right in that sense. I mean, obviously, right now we're not, but you know,
Yeah.
just kind of gnaws on his lip.
So I just thought I should mention that and thank you for helping with my hand.
You're welcome.
I mean, it could have been more open tonight, this morning,
Mm-hmm.
which would have been worse. But yeah, yep.
Just kind of looks at him. Would you like?
Okay.
He just kind of slides away.
Sorry about everything.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Oh, come on. You gotta deny that he's there. No.
What?
You gotta deny that nothing is his fault. It's not his fault.
Well, they confirmed that the bird bite, the first one wasn't his fault. Kind of. I mean, he dealt with it.
Well,
they confirmed that that Lemons would have been infected if he was infected from the first bird bite.
Yeah.
But the first bird bite is why he was in worry at all.
Right.
Because if it lived down there and had some in its teeth or something,
It's been all over the town.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lemons closes his door after the talk and locks it, and woo, yay!
hey,
Yay!
Down.
That was
Yeah.
nice and short.
Yes, I didn't think it would be too long.